So I bet many of us are victims of this situation I'm about sharing with you today. Many of us are victims. I'm telling you the fact. Okay. Imagine what I want to tell you now as an illustration. Just imagine this thing as an illustration, okay? You, as a child, asked your dad for 7,000 naira. Maybe you needed it in school. You asked your dad for 7,000 naira at night when he came back from work. And he asked you so many questions on how important this money was. What do you really need this money for? The questions to you were too much that at some point you got angry, even though you didn't really show this to him, but you got angry. Your expression and everything, your body language shows you were angry with the kind of millions of questions he was asking. Quite okay. But he finally said he was going to give you the money in the morning, since that was night. So in the morning, he will give it to you. And then you went to bed. At night, Dad was thinking and thinking on why he should sacrifice his only 7,000 naira for you in the morning. After so much thought, he called you in the morning and gave you 6,000 naira instead of the 7,000 naira. And you were not happy. You were angry. You were sad. Even the way you said the thank you was obviously cold. Okay, and all of that. But you took the money. Sadly, you went out of his room. Mom have been seeing all of this. Mom saw this whole stuff and came to you secretly when Dad was having his bit. He came to you. He took off. She came to you. She took off the 1,000 naira that she tied in a wrapper and gave to you and said, don't mind your dad. Use this money and complete the 6,000 naira. Use it for your need. You said thank you so much. You were very happy. You even had to go on Facebook, Instagram, and WhatsApp. And you posted, I have the best mom in the world. I love you, mom. Okay? Now, the 1,000 naira left with Dad. That gave mom 500 naira for some emergencies, at least before he would get back home at night. While Dad, who usually closes at 6 p.m., decided to be closing at 9:10 just to work overtime. Once you work overtime, you get paid extra. So he prefers to work overtime so he could get more money to run the family errands or run the family's financial activities. Now, when he comes back this late, all you say as a child is, Daddy never have time for us. Mom is always available whenever we need her, but Dad never give us time. Okay? But your dad on the other end will never show you or even make you notice from his expression all he's going through. Okay? Just to help the family stand. All because he is a man. Your good dad will never show you that part of him. So now, with this illustration, have you even tried to see or think if you were ever a victim of this circumstance when you were younger? Probably not now. You know, I'm all grown up now. Yeah, funny enough. I'm all grown up now. And I can tell the role of a mother and I can tell the role of a father. I now know the difference. Right? This set of humans go through a lot to make sure we are okay. They make sure we have accommodation, whatever kind of accommodation. Big, small, nice, cheap, expensive. They by all means make sure we have accommodation. They by all means make sure we feed. Be it once, be it twice, be it 3 times. They make sure we feed. If not, we will not be alive today. They make sure we feed. Now, they also make sure we get any level of accommodation. I mean, when I mean any level of accommodation, I'm sorry, am I saying accommodation? Any level of education, rather. What I mean here is government school, very low standard private school, high standard private school. It doesn't matter, but by all means, they just make sure we go to school, the basic level at least, even if it's primary school. If that's where their power will take them to, they do it as demand. Now, it is very important of all to always, very important for us to always appreciate them, to always thank them, appreciate them. Their effort is priceless. Women's effort are priceless too, but you see, men's effort are also priceless. I got to know this over time. You know, and then we come online every time, mommy, my mother. Very rare you see fathers. But these fathers do things, so they do things. But they are not noticed. You know. So now, coming down to us, it is high time we start appreciating our brothers. We start appreciating our male friends. We start appreciating our fathers. And we also start appreciating our husbands. Sorry. Our future husbands. Okay? It is high time we start appreciating every one of them. They are doing a lot. They are doing so much of a lot. So much of a lot. I really appreciate all the men that I've ever come across in this world. My dad knows I appreciate him too very well. Bye.